Alright. Another stream here. Ah, man. The Barry Colts to start off this one. Got the Bulldogs next against the Frontenacs after this game. Alright. Hopefully y'all can hear me on stream. Yep. Okay. Email Hemming. Alright, hopefully we get through a week in this stream so that Nick Lardis can be back for the Bulldogs since he's out with an injury. I just seen the thing here. Here's player injuries. We're right at the very top there. Nick Lardis will be injured for a week or so. So here we go. Let's get this first game of the day. Let's get it. Had some tough games yesterday, but we should be good for now on. Oh, they don't have an alternate? Oh wait, no, they do. That's terrible. Do that jersey. Some of these teams have terrible jerseys for their alternate. All right, we got Sam Hillebrand starting in between the pipes. All right, let's get it. Welcome to Dork Federal's Event Center in Flint, Michigan, as the Firebirds host the Barrie Colts. Colts, one of the top teams in the Ontario Hockey League, just trailing 2 points behind the Owen Sound attack. Let's get to it, as the Barrie Colts will get this puck. Bo Jelsma up the ice. Will send it to Cole Baudouin, but that was out of his reach behind him. Taken by Bertucci. Bo Jelsma. And over to Cole Baudouin. Centering pass. Bertucci, a backhand save. Rebound. Pochek to the goaltender. I believe it was from Baudouin. Yo, appreciate the follow on Twitch. Rocky NHL 25. Appreciate you. Oh, what's up? Damn, okay. I didn't expect you coming in here. Welcome in. How we doing today? All right, here we go. Behind the net, collected by Bertucci. Bertucci, Bo Jelsma, a spinorama, what a play, and can't get a shot on. Checked at the last second there by Collins, as he has the puck. Conyon gets a shot blocked by the stick of Patterson. Here comes Wakely, Dallin Wakely will get it around the boards. Gardner on the far wall. And Gardner wasn't able to pass it. And the ref has his hand in the air. Looks like a penalty against Flint. Yes, it will be a delayed call here. And a one-timer chance save. And the rebound poke check to Wave. He got the stick on it. And now the Firebirds will be shorthanded. As Emil Hemming tries to get a position to shoot the puck and passes it there, he realizes the player in front of him, and Noah Collins just gets the slash right on the glove. So an early chance in this game for the Barrie Colts to get capitalizing on the power play. The Barrie Colts on a 26% on their power play at this start of the season. And the penalty kill for the Firebirds, 80%, which is pretty good to start it off. Dallin Wakely, centering pass in front, picked up by Smith. Here's Wang, and Gardner can't get the reach of it. Back in his own zone, here's Newton. Wakely again, he's out of gas. This line probably has to get off the ice. And here's Gardner off the outside of the goalpost as he tried to get the goaltender to bite for that. Here's a shot that deflects over top of the net, and Smith will gather it and held it by Newton. And now there's going to be a 5-on-3 for the Colts as that play on the sideboards outside of the penalty box. You can see it right here as Newton is able to keep it in. It's a slash by Connor Clattenburg. This is a huge opportunity here for the Colts. They lead the shots 4-0 already to start off. Held in. Cole Baldwin, a rocket that stung the Firebirds defenseman. Here's Bertucci. Bertucci firing, and a blocker stop there from the Flint Netminder. Emil Hemming, he'll shoot, scores. And the Barrie Colts get on the board early on the 5-on-3 goal, 1-0 Barrie. This is just great, a great setup here by the Colts. And I don't think there's a lot of bodies screening. There's no one screening the goaltender at all. This one just goes by the blocker side. There's a perfect placement from the point leader for the Barrie Colts, Emil Hemming. Colts off to a good start in this one. That is 1 goal on their 6th shot of the game. Now it's 5-on-4 for 1 minute and 36 seconds. Here comes Bo Jelsma. He'll center that, broken up. Oh, what a hit in the open ice. Jelsma trying to hold it in. On a race for the puck, but can't get through. Can't catch up to the puck. And Bo Akey with a great play. Emil Hemming. Cole Baldwin. Waiting for it, centering that, and that's blocked away. Well, it kind of caught the stick of a Firebird player. Looking for a pass in front, and it gets rejected, and Smith will get it out. Here's Wang, he takes a hit in the boards. 40 seconds left in this Colts power play. Dabowski to the point. That's far for Akey. And here's Newton. He'll shoot it. Deflected. Stop by Brown. Hangs on to that. Face off to the left of the goaltender, Brown. Here's a shot, and that's a bullet that goes up the goaltender and out of play. For those of you tuning in just now, the Barrie Colts scored on a 5-on-3 man advantage. And here's a shot. That one blocked Jelsma in front, but I don't think he meant to pass to him. And here's Jelsma again. Shooting blocked. Goaltender out and vulnerable. Here's a pass, a shot. That one misses wide. Kind of going front. Goes off the defenseman. What a save by Brown. That's a big one off Barrie captain Bo Jelsma. What a chance there. Yeah, Jelsma really cannot elevate that puck enough there as he gets the defenseman on him at the last second after he shoots it right here. Oh, actually, it hits the stick of Brown. What a save. Oh, man. No wonder he kept that out of the net. A huge save for the Flint Firebirds goaltender, Brown. The Barrie Colts, though, are 1 for 2 on the power play as their 5-on-4, their second power play came to an end as they couldn't put the puck in. Here comes Carter Lowe. Lowe will wait it. Go around the boards with it, and that's collected by, almost collected by Dabowski. A wiggle, and Colts can't seem to grab it. Big hit by Wiggle in the boards. Knocks him down. Here's Wiggle. Make a pass over to Eliasson. He's trying to make a back pass, but Wiggle was knocked off the puck there. Petrie. And a good poke check there from Kayshawn Aitchison. Will get the center in front. Good save by Sam Hillebrand. And a shot and another gloves and another save there. As the Firebirds come kind of close there. Here's Carter Lowe and a great back check. Beautiful play there. And kept in. Passmore will get it down low. Dabowski can't shoot it. Tiller does it. He shoots it wide. Carter Lowe behind the net. Can't really get much. And gets it on goal and a save for Hillebrand. Here comes Tiller the other way for the Colts. Takes the hit. Smart play there from Clattenburg. And gets in and a block in front of the net. And now it will send the Colts the other way 3-on-2. Newton will get it back and scores. What an opportunity, and he gets it by Brown. Nolan Newton, his second only of the season, has made it 2-0 for the Colts. Well, the Newton brothers are on a 2-on-1 here, able to get by the defender, and he knows that Jay Newton is not going to have a great opportunity because of a defensive play behind him, and so he makes a smart play by not passing that and just getting a shot through. Here's Patterson. He'll send one deep into the Flint zone. Under 3.5 minutes to play, first period, 2-0 for the Colts. And Patterson not able to connect with that pass, never even got the puck on his blade. That one blocked by the stick of Tristan Bertucci. Dallin Wakely, here he is, and trying to stick with it. Dallin Wakely trying to get some wax at it, and Brown is able to hang on to that. Here comes and Bo Jelsma knocks him off the puck. Here he comes in, and he scores! Bo Jelsma on a turnover by the Firebirds at their own blue line. Bo Jelsma, the Barrie captain, has hit the double-digit mark, his 10th of the season. And it's a 3-0 lead for the Colts. Yeah, that's a goaltender's nightmare there as it hits the blocker and goes underneath and into the net. Not really a good shot off, but Brown gets a piece of it, but not enough. No goaltender interference there at all, as the puck was already across the line. Face off won by Cole Beaudoin. Far pass up to Beaudoin again. He'll send it to Bo Akey behind his back. Beaudoin open lane, and Fillinger claims the rebound, and Beaudoin forced to come out of the Flint zone. And Jelsma behind the net. He'll try to center it, but he got checked at the last second, wasn't able to get a shooting attempt. It is 3-0 for the Colts after 20 minutes. Shots are 13 for the Colts, 3 for the Flint Firebirds. Passing percentage for the Firebirds doing perfect as they're at 100%. The Colts on 79.4%. Time on attack though for the Colts almost 4 minutes, and the Firebirds only on 49, technically 50 seconds. Well, we will have to see what the second period brings us for the Firebirds, because they turned over the puck a lot. They even had the third goal for the Colts turned over at their own blue line. The #1 turnover team in this season has been the Brampton Steelheads. Here's Jelsma, good save there. Gets it back. Hemming. Great save again by Brown. 2 great saves there from the Flint netminder. Cunyon. Here's Collins. Cunyon. And interception pass by Cole Baudouin. And here's a shot. Oh, he scores! Cole Baudouin sneaks it through. And it's 4-0 Barrie as he gets his 11th of the year. Man, he's been on fire for the Colts at this beginning part of the year. This one, another one that hit another flick of the wrist puck. It hits the blocker and goes into the net. It has happened to most goaltenders in this season. 4-0 Colts now. And now we will have to see what comes up next. That is 4 goals on 16 shots for the Barrie Colts. Mania. And gets it. Save, rebound, and a stop. Trying to clear it away from their goaltender, and they do. Patterson. Now here's Dallin Wagley. He'll shoot it. Blocker save there. Patterson on it. Far past Tristan Bertucci. That's cut off. Bertucci trying to catch him. Here's Petrie. And he's in, and Hillebrand the save. Sam Hillebrand, the best goaltender for the Colts this season, comes up big and gets it in front to Gardner, and retrieving it is Wakely. Wakely will shoot that. Blocker saved by Brown. Here's Smith up the ice. And caught here by Eliasson, but never mind. It's caught here. Here's a pass, and it's taken away. Here comes Eliasson, centering it, and a shot, and couldn't get anything on that. Wiggle, some good pressure from behind, and intercepted by Dabowski. That was a slow pass as it hit the sideboards. And here's Eliasson. He'll get his save, and the rebound to Wiggle. Great save, Brown, and then Wiggle ends up banking into the goaltender. Pocek outside the zone. Asphalt. Clattenburg. Here's a shot and a stop for Sam Hillebrand. Waiting to go in front of the net. And the puck battle won there for the Barrie Colts as Dabowski will come through. Passmore didn't really read that one well. Here's Fellinger. Fellinger to Asphalt to Jelsma. Centering pass, Dabowski shoots it, blocked, rebound, and collected by Fellinger. Only 6 shots now for the Flint Firebirds. Here's a chance, scores! And Flint is on the board. Christian Cosimo is able to break through. A great backhand pass here, and it leaves a lane open for him to get a shot there. Goes past the blocker. It doesn't hit the equipment. There's a straight shot that beats him clean. Well, the Firebirds now get their crowd something to cheer on, finally. Here's Newton. Newton will back off away. No one at the point to get that attempt. Tristan Bertucci. Up goes to Bo Akey. Akey. And we'll send it around. Newton will center that. And that shot. Oh, and Durbridge had a chance. That was blocked and sent all the way back into the Colts end. Don't know what just happened there. And here's Bo Akey with a great shot. Saved by Brown. Wang. And Newton couldn't keep it in. Offside on the Colts. Shots are 22-7 in favor of the Colts. And here's a Cunyon. And a poke check. Gets it. Oh, he scores again! They score again, and Petrie is on the board. Colson Petrie. And it's now a cut in half game now here as it's 4-2. Oh, and a goaltender's a nightmare there, and this one does hit Sam Hillebrand. Hits the pad, blocker, and into his own net. Well, that gives the Firebirds something to get on about. The Firebirds within 2. The Colts have struggled in their last 3 games, giving up a comeback pretty much in 2 of the 3. Firebirds reclaim. Kayshawn Aitchison trying to get that down. Mania. Petrie. Here's Collins. Looking for a centering pass. In front of the net. Here's Patterson. Oh, and what happened there? And Eklund, a save from Hillebrand. I don't know what just happened there. But that puck it went out of the possession of the Colts. And here's a chance, a shot. Gardner, a good save there for Brown. Gardner retrieves it. He's out of gas as he's slow to move his feet there. Dallin Wakely, a slow pass around the boards. Wakely trying to retrieve it, and he does. Wakely sending it across and broken up by Smith. Great chance for the Colts as they were trying to put on the pressure with this line who was out of gas. And Cutter Lowe with this puck. Far up to Wiggle, and it's back into the Barrie zone. Oh, trying to get a last chance opportunity. Broken up by Lowe. That should do it for period number 2. The Flint Firebirds came back with 2 straight goals to pull this to a 4-2 game. Yeah, well, this is going to be a struggling part here for the Barrie Colts, as if you're the Barrie Colts here, you don't want to give up a lot of chances in your own end. Well, let's see what happens as the third period is ready to go. Shots after 2 periods of play, 23 for the Colts and 10 for the Firebirds. Here's a far pass to Cole Baudouin. Baudouin waits, shooting, saved by Day as a goaltending change for the Flint Firebirds. Face off 1. Bo Akey can't really get much to go there. Emil Hemming, Tristan Bertucci. Nice move, getting in, and a block at the last second there. And now it's technically a 2-on-1 here, a 3-on-1 kind of. Here's a shot, and Sam Hillebrand makes the save, and Bo Akey comes up with it for the Colts. Here comes Bo Jelsma. Centering up, goes on, and in front to Hemming, and he just whipped on it. Cole Baudouin. And Jelsma does not go for the loose puck, and here's Conyun. Once again, and he retrieves the puck. Here's a shot, stop there, goes around the net. Tristan Bertucci. Akey to Jelsma. This line is out of gas. They are slow skating right now. In front, and Patterson, a big save there. Patterson takes it back. He'll wait it to the point and cut off there by Vesterlund. Vesterlund, as he will reverse behind the net, in front, and I think that was blocked, and never mind, it was a save by Sam Hillebrand. Caught now by Gardner, in front, and hit the post, and Day is able to hold it against the pads. Oh man, what a great chance there, as the Colts looking to extend their lead to 5-2. Well, they have struggled struggled a bunch of slow skating at the start of this period. A glove save by Day there. Face off to the right of Day. And here's Aitchison. Will send it to Eliasson. Saved by Day as he saw that short side open. And that's going to come out, and no penalty on that play. Here comes Dabowski. We'll give it to Wiggle. We'll send it to Lowe in the far corner. Carter Lowe gets it, and here's a shot. Eliasson blocked in front of the net as he saw that blocker side, but it was blocked. And here's Tiller, a shot blocked, Low around the net, will send her in, and it just misses the target. Here comes Asplinall. Fan on that, going in front, Passmore takes it away. Here comes Durbridge, and toe drag, lost control. And here comes the Firebirds. And lost control in front. Sam Hillebrand makes the save. Face off to the right of Sam Hillebrand. Won by them and gets it across. Great intercept pass. Tiller trying to beat him to the puck. He's not going to have a chance to do that. Wang, Tiller, Newton. Newton is up with this puck and gets it to Jelsma. Bo Jelsma. Newton holds it in. Kayshawn Aitchison knocked from behind. Emil Hemming will get it deep. The Barrie Colts keep on going on the attack on defense. That pass deflected, caught by Cole Baudouin. Cole Baudouin behind the net. Will center it across to Jelsma. That didn't connect with him. And that pass meant to go to Emil Hemming. Wang will get it and scores again. 3 straight for the Firebirds. And it's getting interesting. It's 4-3. Yeah, this has been kind of crazy here, as the Firebirds keep on catching the Barrie Colts out of gas. Like, most of their lines are out of gas on the plays. They just make it better. The Firebirds looking to give the Barrie Colts its 4th straight loss. If you're the Barrie Colts, you want to press the zone as much as possible here. Here's Dallin Wakely. He'll get it up. Here's Patterson. Patterson. He'll go around the net, forced to. And collected by Conyon. Eklund somehow lost the puck there. Conyon dodges the hit. Bo Akey in his own end will go around. Here's Gardner. Pass to Dallin Wakely. Wakely waiting to the point. Akey doesn't get knocked down. What a play! And he misses the net. What a chance there for Bo Akey. Tristan Bertucci, that's a high shot that misses. Great recover by Patterson, but it comes out. And Lowe's got it. Wakely, far past it. Bo Akey. Bo Akey, he's out of gas. Dabowski around his own net. Lowe will pass in front. Not a good look there. And the Colts will come outside the zone. Final minute of the 3rd period. Firebirds looking to get a tie goal here. Late, and Lowe just lost it. Here come the Firebirds. Looking for a chance. Dabowski with the poke. Here's Carter Lowe. He's got speed. and he's in, and a stop by Day. And makes a move in front, and he scores! Lowe with a spectacular goal, and the Colts are not going to let a comeback erase their lead this time, as Carter Lowe puts them up 5-3. Spectacular goal here as the Firebirds just caught puck watching there, as number 65 for the Firebirds is the only one looking to go for a check. As you see, he's right there, Fellinger, excuse me. .35 seconds left in the third. The Barrie Colts with their 2-goal lead back again. And now gets it, and Newton somehow lost that puck, like just in the middle of the play. And Passmore with the poke check will come out, so never mind. Newton, here's Passmore, and that one blocked. Passmore can't get the puck. Passmore will bury it, lifting the stick of the Firebirds player, and he will ice this as it's now 6-3 Barrie. Evan Passmore, his second of the season. And the Barrie Colts are going to put an end to their 4-game losing streak. Sorry, their 3-game losing streak, excuse me. .1 seconds. Newton will take the draw against number 9. 1. And that shot blocked. Not going to matter anyways, but that does it for this one. The Barrie Colts are back in the wins column, and they tied the Owen Sound Attack for 3rd overall in the Ontario Hockey League. 32 points. Next game coming up will be the Bulldogs and the Frontenacs in Brantford. That should be a great game as the Bulldogs looking to stay on fire. Well, the oh my God, what the hell am I saying? How is he the 3rd star? That was only 1 goal. I don't know how I don't know how 1 goal is a 3rd star. What? Okay, that's what I'm talking about. Yep. And who was the 3rd star? So it's the 1st star. Cole Baudouin. He had 3 hits. Okay. All right. Now time for the Brantford Bulldogs. Second straight game without Nick Lardis in the lineup, man. Frick, man. See, hold on. Steelheads and the Knights. I got to play 2 more games until it moves on to the next day. 11-11-1. Holy Kingston. Yo. Damn. So it's gonna be a big game. Okay, Barrie Colts are technically in 3rd place. Steelheads just need to keep winning games. Yeah, you know what? Let's do that this game. Have that jersey on. I'll let the Frontenacs wear their dark ones. Bro, go to the goalies. Igorov? Okay. 2nd straight start for him. I actually need to see something. I want to see what the winning streak is. Hold on. I'm trying to see the winning streak here. When was the last time there was a loss? It was against the Oshawa General. Oh, yeah. So, 1. to... Oh, no, against the Steelheads. They lost to the Steelheads. So they're on a 3-game win streak. I'm looking for 4 against Kingston. All right. Looking for number 4 against Kingston. Did it? Oh, they do. Okay, nah. Oh, that's terrible. I've seen a lot of jerseys all like that. They suck. All right. Let's go. Welcome to Brantford and District Civic Center in Brantford, Ontario. As the Bulldogs host the Kingston Frontenacs, the Bulldogs looking to get its 4th straight win. And we are underway as the Bulldogs will work things on. Back to the point, Owen Protz is with it. Here's an early shot, that stung the Kingston player. Here's a shot, a block there, kept in the zone. O'Brien will hang on to it. Here's a shot, and the first stop goes to the Kingston Frontenacs goaltender. Marek Van Acker, one-timer. Oh, and a tip save, rebound, and Laveau behind the net. O'Brien chases after it. And just somehow gave that puck away. Here's Soto. Soto and a poke check there. And O'Brien on the pass could not get it. Soto and getting it, and Thomas rejects that opportunity. And here's a pass on to Thomas in front. Laveau can't get the pass back. Hopkins, that's in the corner. Moore will get this puck in front and losing control of it, and Radley will take it over for the Bulldogs. He's got speed. Here's a pass, and that's broken up. Oh, scores! Oh man, what a turnover! Ben Radley somehow got that puck stuck with it, and the Bulldogs strike first on a weird looking goal. I am not sure what happened there, but that is a huge goal for the Bulldogs. Oh, they score right there! Clark gets it back for Kingston. 6th of the season for him. What a response by the Frontenacs. Riley Clark gets it back. Oh man, if you're the Bulldogs here, you must be thinking something here. Well, that is a quick response goal that has not happened to the Bulldogs once this season. So there it is. Here comes Radley. Will come through. He'll wait it. Back to the point. Moore sends it back to Radley. That's hit by a skate. Patrick Brown, excuse me. Mixing up names here. Moore. Back in his own end. Will send it far to Brown. He's on a one-on-one situation. Shooting it, and a stop there. And O'Donnell will take this puck. And no one goes for it. Avery's on it, and that puck actually leaves the zone. Here's Weir. Hopkins in a shot and a save for Igorov. Caught now by O'Donnell. O'Donnell will wait it. Spins. Stays on the puck strongly. Calvin Crombie scores! Calvin Crombie, a missile from the point. His 7th of the season. Brantford's back on top. That is just a dart from Calvin Crombie as the screen in front there by number 7. That makes it happen, and that is just a crazy goal right there. Face-off won by the Kingston Frontenacs, and the puck will come out. And looking for a turnover here and a save for Igorov. And in front, save a loose puck and a good chance there. Calvin Crombie spaces himself away. Look at it, cross, scores! Luca Testa, 3-1 Bulldogs. 4th of the season for the Test man. Just a great play by Calvin Crombie here to keep his legs moving, able to get a great opportunity as he gets the pass across to the Test man, Luca Testa, and Brantford gets a must, and they get a needed 2-goal lead there. And that's poke-checked by Rebello as now the Bulldogs reclaim possession. Going behind the net, Helmara gets it to Crombie again. Crombie shooting, save, rebound, Rebello can't get it as the goaltender poke-checks it. Here's shot, Helmara, tip on goal by Patrick Thomas. I'm not sure if he got an actual piece of it. Lalonde able to make a save there. So the Bulldogs are going to go on the power play here. I'm not sure what the penalty was, couldn't see. 5.5 to go, first period. Here's Hamara, save, and the rebound, and it's caught by Laveau. Thomas, here's a shot through traffic, blocked, and in front, and could not get it back. Hamara at the point though. Strongly hangs onto that puck. O'Brien through the legs to Thomas. One-timer, good save there. Hamara puts it around. Thomas. Laveau, save, rebound! Oh, what a stop! You gotta be kidding me! Hamara scores! What a sequence! And the Bulldogs, with a power play goal from Hamara, get back on. 3rd of the season for Thomas Hamara. But what a save at first by Lalonde here. Yeah, that was an incredible save on a wide open net. And Hamara gets it to the net. The goaltender is not comfortable in his position. And there's a goal that pays off. O'Brien off the draw wins it. O'Brien, a pass behind his back. The same thing that Hamara did as he gets the puck. Hamara, and a blocker save there. And here's Laveau, pass across, and Laveau, save made by Lalonde. Thought it would leak through him, but he's got it. And here's Radley, and a good save there. And here comes the Kingston Frontenacs, but Talinga gets a good chance. Rebello is on it for the Bulldogs. He'll center that pass. Radley, Calvin Crombie gets away from the traffic. Luca Testa, a good shot, save made there by Lalonde. Abatataglia will get it across. Save made there by Igorov. Caught now by Calvin Crombie. He'll stick with it. Shot! Good stop there. And Crombie somehow got his stick on that. Here's a shot. That's a high shot off the blocker and out of play. Is my camera blurry? Oh, it is. What the hell? Let me fix that. Hold on. I just noticed that. Reset the camera and let's see how it is. Okay, it's good. It looked blurry on the stream. And here's a shot. Oh, good save by Lalonde. Plays it out. Brown not able to get a hit there. That ends the first period. The Bulldogs explode in that first period, going up 4-1. 20 minutes down, 40 to go. Intense first period for the Bulldogs, outplaying their opponent. Shots are 18-7 in favor of the Bulldogs. Here we go as the Bulldogs win this opening draw of the second. Owen Protz in the zone. O'Brien losing control as could not get much there. Sato gets it, shooting, blocker saved by Igorov. To the point, shot blocked by Van Acker, another shot blocked there by Hamara. Here comes Owen Protz. And here's Hamara, and a block again by a net front crowd. And here's Laval, saved by Lalonde, hangs on. I like the way how the Bulldogs are moving the puck around in the offensive zone. If they have nowhere to shoot, they pass, and if there's no chance to pass, they will probably just get it out of the zone and reset. I like the smart way that these Bulldogs are thinking here. Moore. Here's Rosito, pass cut off there by Pinyemi. Bradley. And another pass cut off there by the Frontenacs. And we'll send it to Rosito. He has a chance, saved by Lalonde. Gets it back in front. Oh, good chance there for Bujold. And trying to get a shot, does not get the attempt. Here comes O'Donnell. O'Donnell trying to squeeze through the defense, but good play to get the hit. And here's a chance for the Frontenacs, saved by Igorov, as it was technically a breakaway. Big hit there. Avery comes in. And Brown will send it. Avery, great save there. Made by Lalonde. Bose. O'Donnell. We'll send it to Brown. Brown centering pass. Avery. Avery around the boards. Chen. He's pinned. Here's Van Acker. Roberts shooting it, blocked. Rebound. Oh my goodness, that's the second biggest save. Another one, and a save by Lalonde. As another incredible chance for the Bulldogs, denied by a sprawling Nolan Lalonde. There's the records of the goaltenders, 6-8-0 and 8-1-0. Hamara blocked. Van Acker. And can't get the puck out. Here's a shot blocked by O'Brien. Goes around the net, caught by O'Brien. Struggling to get back up to his feet. O'Brien, he's gonna go. O'Brien, setting it, shot, stop, rebound, and Lalonde makes the save and hangs on. 7:27 to go in the second period. Face off to the left of Lalonde, and it's won by Soto. Here's Peniemi, save there for Igorov. Caught by Protz. Open pass to Luca Testa. He gets banked up at center. Battaglia. Here's Luca Testa. Goes around the boards with it. Radley. And here's Rosito. Walker stopped there. Rosito. Radley again. And just kept in the zone. Moore's with it. And here's Rosito. Shooting. And it goes over top of the net. Peniemi. And here's Moore again. Feeding it over to Rabello. He makes a move. Shooting it. Oh, it almost off the skate of the Kingston player and into his own net. Hopkins will shoot that. Blocked in front by Roberts. Far pass to Patrick Thomas. He'll center it. Bujold cannot get the puck on his stick. And here's Bujold back to the point. Roberts strongly hangs onto it. And a save there off the blocker. Around the net, caught by Chen. He'll get it at the point. And that one collected by Weir. Burns. Clark. And that's gonna, and one last shot blocked by Roberts. And that is the end of period 2. Third period ready to come. 4-1 your score in favor of the Bulldogs, the home side. Shots are 28 for Brantford, 11 for the Kingston Frontenacs. The third period, here we go, as the Bulldogs are just 20 minutes away from getting their 4th straight win. I would just I'd like to say, like, the Bulldogs, they have been just dominating most of this game. They're dominating their opponent, getting great passes around the offensive and defensive zone, and just having great defense. That's the spirit of a great team. Oh, and a giveaway shot, save, rebound, save for Igorov. Laveau's on it. Owen Protz up to Merrick Van Acker. Van Acker shooting it. Lalonde a save, hangs on. And face off one. Van Acker. Owen Protz. Van Acker, oh, save, rebound. O'Brien on the doorstep, just had it bounce over his stick. And guess it's Soto, save there for Igorov. Bujold. He'll wait it. Laveau. Zachary Laveau, one-timer, and a save for Lalonde. Blocked on that attempt to shoot the puck. Here's Bujold. Has him on his side there. Radley gets banged over. Bujold scores! A rocket there by Bujold. He has his 4th of the season. Ben Bajold makes it 5-1 Bulldogs. Well, the Bulldogs kind of struggled at the end of the second period, but I think they were actually trying to settle their game down even though they had so much pressure. And now they're up by 4 early in the third. On that, just a blast there by Ben Bajold. Burns at the line, cut off there by Chen. A far pass, Brown not able to get that as he was banked up. Save there. Brown to Avery, a shot blocked. And a good play to get the check there in the boards. O'Donnell, Avery. Strongly hangs on to that puck. Avery, gonna go in front and a blocker save. Not out, and now it will as Bowes has it for Kingston. Almost a turnover at their own line. Oh, it sends him into the bench. 2-on-1 now. Oh my goodness, and they cannot complete the play. Oh man, what a turnover. The Kingston Frontenacs player was sent into the bench, and Egoroff will make a save there. 8:43 to go in the third. 33-13 the shots in favor of the Bulldogs. And here's a shot off the post. And we'll get it to Rebello. Rebello will shoot that. Glove saved by Lalonde. He hangs on. And Hamara fakes the shot to the point, and a tip stop there for Lalonde. Aronalo. Here's Battaglia, and can't get a shot to go. In front, Egoroff, a save there. I can really tell on this one, the Bulldogs trying to slow their game down. They're up by 4 goals with under 5 minutes left. So they have been outplaying their opponent. Sorry, under 6.5 left. Moore gets it. Laveau will get it deep into the Bulldog, into the Kingston end, and going in front. Great save, Lalonde. Caught now by Soto. Glendwin, save there for Egoroff. Goes around the net, and a turnover here. And what a save by Egoroff! Brilliant with the glove. Flashing the leather there. And here's O'Brien. O'Brien in. Blocked. Ranello. Puck comes up to Hopkins. Took it off the puck, but he regains possession. Clark scores! It's a 3-goal game now with 3.5 to go in the third. That is Riley Clark's 2nd goal tonight, his 7th of the season. Well, there goes something for Kingston there as the Bulldogs again were slowing down their game. And there's a shot beating him clean there. And going around the net, and Rosito, is that icing? No, it isn't. Play still goes. Pinyemi, Weir. Weir will send it, and broken up. And goes on to Radley, as here come the Bulldogs. Now looking for really anything as much. Here's a shot blocked. Final minute now hits in the third period. And Protz getting a shot. That was going into the corner. Not sure if the Frontenacs are going to empty their net here. They're down by 3. And now they're down by 2 as a snipe there from Luke McNamara. It's not over yet, folks, as it's a 2-goal lead for Brantford. This one beats him, pulls it in just underneath the blocker here. It's really not a good view on that one, but that's just a nice shot there from the Kingston forward. And now they're going to empty their nets. And a trip penalty upcoming here against the Frontenacs. Centering it, broken up. 31 seconds left. So a trip here. Ethan Medema will head to the box for the Miners. Just 30 seconds left in the third period. Bulldogs up 5-3. They're going to empty their net here. There's a shot, save, puck is loose. And now here's O'Brien. O'Brien will shoot it in. That's going to be a power play goal for the Bulldogs. That's going to seal it. "13 seconds to go in the third. Jake O'Brien seals this game. Bulldogs lead 6-3. Owen Protz will go up. Here's Merrick Van Acker losing control, not going to worry about it. But the Bulldogs have won their 4th straight in a row. "6-3 over the Kingston Frontenacs. All right, Chad, I'm gonna go have dinner real quick and I'll be back. Alright, we are back. Just had to eat. Alright. Looking to go 22-0 with the Knights. I already know it was Saginaw. It's gonna be tough. I played against him a bunch of times with the Knights. Almost lost pretty much every matchup I've had. Alright, anyways, get into this game real quick. Alright, let's get it. Elliot. All right, 3, 2, 1, and let's get it. Welcome to Dow Event Center in Saginaw, Michigan, as the Spirit welcome the league-leading London Knights, who have 21 wins in a row. Saginaw is looking to end that here on home ice. Let's go. We're underway in this game. Oliver Bonk will take a centering pass, and O'Reilly, save made there by, I think that's Dave Lassie. Michael Meza. Meza cut that off. Sam Dickinson to Kasper Halttunen. We'll get it. Cowan, fans on it, and goes in front, scores! What a play! And Easton Cowan has 20 on the year. What a play by Kasper Halttunen to start it up. He's the one that starts that play off, and just what a play! And Easton Cowan finishes. I knew it. It was Dib Lassie. He doesn't seem as good as the beginning of the season. Like, I could barely beat that guy. London Knights take a 1-0 lead to start off this game here. And gets hit, and almost another one there as Semyonov had an angle on the short side. Michael Meza, and that shot goes over top of the net. Tight on goal save, rebound, and that shot, and that goes across the crease. Caught now by Brusevich. He'll go around the boards, but Donovan will take it. Park it. And gets it. Good save by Austin Elliott. Puck now up to Winnipeg prospect Jacob Julian. Dodges the hit. He'll get in and misses the net. Rebound, and just out of his reach. In front of the net, Landon Sim can't connect it. And he's struggling to get back to his feet there. And gets it. Good save by Austin Elliott. Up to Edward. Semyonov will put it around the boards, and there's going to be a penalty on the Spirit. It's Jorian Donovan is going to head off. Not sure what the penalty is, though. It's going to be a boarding call on Jorian Donovan. Face-off won by the Spirit. Gets to Bonk. Dickinson will send it to Kasper Halttunen. Pass out front. Here's a shot. Stop there. And held in by Sam Dickinson. Here's Sam Dickinson. Gets it across. Here's Cowan. Cowan shoots it. Blocked. Rebound. Scores! Kasper Halttunen on the rebound as the Cowan shot was blocked. Pops right on the stick of the right winger. And the London Knights with a 2-0 lead, even strength, and a power play goal to start this off. If you're the Spirit after that goal, you want to get as much pressure on the London zone as possible, as that one just beats Div Lassie, blocker's side, in tight. Could have been a chance for him to save it, but he was too deep in his crease to be able to save that opportunity. Sam Dickinson goes fully around the net. Here's Haltonen. Haltonen back to the point. Bonk shoots it. Toe save by Diblassi. Bishop to Willis. Pocheck, Sam O'Reilly. Pops up on the stick of Bonk. And that's cleared into the Saginaw zone. And Sam O'Reilly almost got it back for the Knights. Bishop. And goes around the net, collected by Landon Sim. Almost broken up on a pass there. Here's Abelfland to hit the blocker of Div Lassie, and it got by, but not enough to cross the line. And here's Woolley up to Abelfland. Jenkin will send it up. Nickel back to Abelfland. Kind of a fan shot, stopped by Div Lassie. And here's a shot through a maze of players, and a save there for Div Lassie. Fakes the shot, shoots it again. Oh, he scores! What a shot! Jared Woolley with a snipe. His 4th of the season, but what a shot. Man, this one is just a surprise, or a fake shot at first. Maze of players here. Div Lassie sees that last second, and that's barred down, I think. We'll get a good look here. Fake shot. Here's the shot coming here. And yes, it is. That is barred out. What a shot by Jared Woolley to get it 3-0. Face off won by the Knights again. Jenkin. Noah Reed will send it. Nurmi, blocker save there. Midgood tries to send it in front. Nurmi, and his shot misses. And Reed will reverse out. Jacob Julian. He'll put it back into he'll put it back in his own end. Here's Jenkin. Sam O'Reilly. Centering it in front. Cowan almost got it. Would have had number 21. And a shot that goes off. It goes off of something in front of the net. Not sure what that hit. Might have hit a skate. Here comes Cowan, the dangerous Cowan, shooting, scores! Easton Cowan second tonight, and that's 21 on the season for him. As that's set up from back in the London zone, brings Easton Cowan coast to coast. Slot shot here, beats him just under the arm. Well, this is not turning into a good one here for the Saginaw Spirits. They're gonna have to change their goaltenders at some point. Oh, and I think they just did. Casper Haltonen. Haltonen centering pass, blocked. Man gone. Hot. Knees up. Good poke there by Brusevich. And the stick lift did not work. Here's a shot. Glove save, Austin Elliott. 2 minutes now to go. Under 2 minutes left in the first. And gets it. Brusevich. His shot goes high. Barkey lifts the stick. Brusevich blocked. Brusevich gets it back, and his shot is stopped again. And that goes out as Sam Dickinson had it just out of his reach. And here's Denver Barkey. Here's Jacob Julian trying to go in front with it, trying to get a tip from Barkey, but he couldn't get the puck on his stick. And that is it for the first. The London Knights on a 4-0 lead to start off this game, trying to look for their 22nd straight victory. 20 minutes gone and 40 more to go. We are already on a hat-trick watch for Easton Cowan. Got 2 in that first period. Shots though after the first period, 14 London, 4 for the Spirits. And here we go as Michael Miza winning the opening faceoff of the second period. And a shot, save made there, clears it away. Here's Kasper Holtonen. Holtonen will send it, broken up. Here's Cowan. Easton Cowan, don't want to let him loose. Here's Bonk, and a save there. Sam O'Reilly was trying to track that down. Easton Cowan. I did not mean to pass there. Sam O'Reilly will get it to Cowan. O'Reilly back to Cowan. One-timer blocked by him in front. And a great play by Edward to deny that chance as he went for the hit. Here's Brusevich. Brusevich around the net. Cowan looking forward, and Oak makes the save as Cowan right in front of the net after a clear into the end boards there by Brusevich, the defenseman. And here's Jacob Julian back to the point. Woolley, a blast tip, stop there from DeBlassie. Bishop. And a poke check by Semyonov. He hits it again, but still can't get it. Here's Bishop, gonna go in, and Jankin cuts that off, but Bishop, glove saved by Austin Elliott. Jacob Julian. Waiting at the point, that's offside, they'll retreat back. Here's Gervius. And Julian immediately gets that one after the Knights triple team their other guy. And gets it, good pass there, trying to trick the goaltender, but Oak is gonna grab that and hang on. Face off to the right of DeBlassie. Face off won by Landon Sim. Landon Sim will shoot that, stop there. Puck goes around the net. Nickel. Here's Dan Dickinson off the post, and the rebound chipped wide by Abelflan. Here's a shot by Bonk, that was blocked, and Dickinson shot blocked. Collected back by Abelflan. Dickinson will send it deep. And Landon Sim has got it. He's in, scores! Landon Sim makes it 5-0 London. His 11th of the season. London is just pouring goals down. And the boos are raining down all in Saginaw. The boos keep raining down as Landon Sim makes it 5-0. Yeah, and if you're the Spirits, I mean, like, there's really, like, the way that London has played, there's really not much you can do except just try to test the goaltender out as most of the time as you can. Reed, bit good, save there, and a penalty coming here, interference on the Spirits. It will come to Eric Bergier. Yeah, right. Yeah, right there. London is 100% on the power play in this game. They are 1 for 1. And Parik is able to bring it through here. Here comes the Spirit, but immediately took in here. Easton Cowan now on it. Good play to get a hit. Oliver Bonk in his own end. Gives it to Cowan. Cowan to Haltonen. He'll shoot it, a backhand that just misses high of the target. And a poke check that's not gonna go where he wants it. Good body contact there. Cowan sending it to Landon Sim. Sim. Down low, Barkey to the point. Nurmi. He'll get it back, never mind, and the puck is in the backboards, and it will come out. Here comes a shorthanded chance. And the shot, save Austin Elliott. Puck caught now by Nurmi. Pass cut off, but Haltonen gets it. Here comes Jacob Julian. Julian, and a blocker save there by DiBlasi. Puck to the point for Kasper Haltonen. Haltonen will strongly hang on to that puck. Gets it in front and can't get it to go. Another shorthanded chance coming here for the Spirit. In front, and a backhand shot saved there for Austin Elliott. Here comes Semyonov. 3 seconds left in the power play. 2 seconds in one. That one just misses high of the target. As Bishop now has it for the Spirit. London now 1 for 2 on the power play. That was pretty much a quick power play for the Knights. Dickinson retreats from trying to get that puck in the backboards. Here comes Michael Meza, broken up. Here comes O'Reilly. Sam O'Reilly go around the net, and Jacob Julian just misses it as it took a weird carom off the boards. And a good play there to deny a chance for Michael Meza. Intercepted there at center. And gets it, save Austin Elliott. And Brusevich. Up goes to Julian. Julian centering past Brusevich, shooting, scores! That's his 5th of the year for a great defenseman. Another great defenseman for the London Knights. Henry Brusevich has made it 6-0 Knights. Well, there's the booze just rained down here in Saginaw. Another face-off win for the Knights. Bidgood down deep. We'll ring it around for Noah Reed. Edward broken up. Great takeaway there by Brusevich. But then the Spirit take it back. And here's Brusevich trying to make a break pass. Here comes Bidgood. Bidgood sends it across, broken up. Noah Reed fights off a check. Reed scores! 7-0 London. They are just dominating the Spirit in their home place. Noah Reed, 5th of the season. And the London Knights are closing in on double digits here against the Saginaw Spirit. Finally, a face-off win at center for the Spirit. There's a shot saved there by Austin Elliott. Now puck comes up to Nickel. That's 10 shots now. And oh, they score! Nickel finds a... That's a seeing eye shot there. 3rd of the season for William Nickel. Well, what a shot that was. Yeah, and that one is along the ice, a muffin shot there. Does this puck leave the ice? Let's see. Oh, it does, but Does it land before it goes in the net? Yes, and that's clearly clearly a little elevation, kind of like muffin shot there. 8-0 London here with 1:11 left in the second period. That's 8 goals on 25 shots for the Knights, as they have just dominated the Spirits. Woolley will come in. What a pass in front. Landon Sim almost finishing off a great pass there. And here comes the Spirits. Poke check. Woolley gets it out. And the Knights are going to come out of 40 minutes with a 8-0 lead over the Saginaw Spirits. 8-0 your score here. Nickel, the recent goal. Shots are 25-10 in favor of London. Clearly dominating in these shots right now. Dickinson. O'Reilly trying to get Casper Haltonen entering the zone here. Here's a shot and a pad stop there for for Oak. DeBlasi left the game in the second period after giving up a bunch of goals. And a shot blocked by Dickinson, puck wide. Cowan up to defenseman Sam Dickinson. O'Reilly, blocker save there. Back to the point, and a hit somewhere breaks the pane of glass. Not sure where. Oh, on Bong there. Yep, there's the hit by Heights. Face off back in the Saginaw zone. And Semyonov immediately takes away that chance. Here's Jacob Julian, pad stop there for Oak, hangs on. And gets it, here's a shot, that one blocked. Julian around the net and caught by Willis. And here comes Gervais. Blocked pass there. I think he meant to actually shoot that puck. Here's a shot, stop there. Barkey trying to get that, but doesn't get it. And Denver Barkey kind of fanned on that pass. And now here comes Semyonov. Dodging the hit, and here he is, good save there. Gets it back to the point. Here's Brusevich, felt pressure behind him, and London is very lucky to not allow a breakaway there. And here comes Jankin. Around the net, into the zone. Woolley, glove stop there from Oak, but the puck came in and out in a hurry. And here comes Jankin. Jankin will send it. Abelflan blocked. And that's intercepted, took in now by Gervais. And the puck will go into the Spirit zone. Bishop. Here's Cowan, far pass, Haltonen, that's onside. Gets it, and Sam O'Reilly can't get it as it was blocked by a skate on its way to the net. And gets it in front, and Austin Elliott makes a save. Finally, something great there for Austin Elliott. Here's that shot, misses the net, goes around. Good play there by Haltonen, but never mind, it stays in the zone. Haltonen. And here's a shot, Okawo with the save. Haltonen, oh, he's a big guy, and he just took down him in front of the net. And that was taken away. Here's a 2-on-2 the other way. Michael Miza. And here's Haidt. Can't get the shot to go. He's tied up with Bach, and they score! No shutout for the Knights as Hunter Height stays with the puck, fights off the defenseman, and puts it in. What a play there, and there's some life there for the Saginaw Spirit, and again the London Knights failed to secure a shutout. They don't have a single shutout this season, as they have struggled trying to do that. Can't believe Bonk did not win his fight again. There's no way. And here comes the Spirit, dodging a hit there, and a save, Austin Elliott there. Puck goes up, and here's Nurmi. Taking a hit on Reed, and here's a chance for Mangon. What a poke there! Bonk got back as he looked like he was gaining so slow there. Nurmi still hangs on to it strongly. And here's Nurmi, glove save, hangs on. 5:08 to go, third period, 8-1 London. Still playing this. 5:08 to go in this third period. One-timer blocked, that stung him. Woolley scores, 9-1 London as they get it back. The Spirit as they come in, and speed there by Vida. Caught now by Jacob Julian, losing the puck there. Semyonov, Woolley. Here's Julian, snaps one on net, stop there. Jacob Julian trying to lift the stick, but the Spirit come up with it. Woolley, another poke. Fan pass, Jacob Julian. And gets it. Safe rebound. Semyonov can't get the rebound. That will be dumped down into the London zone, collected by Edward in the end boards. And here's Semyonov. He's got a break. Here he is. It says 10. Yes. Semyonov makes it 10-1 London. 6 on the year. Lev Semyonov, his 6th of the season, puts the Knights into double digits here in Saginaw. Mostly on breakaways. I normally see players just do a flick of the wrist and goes over the shoulder. Here's a shot, glove save, Elliott. Puck now caught by Abelflan. Abelflan dodging the hit, goes deep into the zone. He's checked. Sema, and taken away by Edward. Here's Abelflan, shooting, blocked, and comes way out of his net to cover that one. 31.6 seconds. And here's a shot, another save, and he's still gonna hang on to that puck. Another face-off win for the Saginaw Spirits. Sepperliv. Willis checked off the puck. 16 seconds. And the boos, there we go, as they start to rain down here. And no penalty there as he was tripped. Willis, one last try, and that was gone. And they score there. to make it 10-2. Joseph Willis. It's not going to matter anyways. Four seconds. Easton Cowan wins it, and that will do it. The London Knights, 22 straight victories. It's still the beginning of the season. Big win tonight for the London Knights, moving to 22-0-0. What a game it has been for the London Knights. Elliott was 7 minutes away from getting a shutout. But anyways, thanks for watching this one. See you next time. All right, chat. That will do it for tonight's stream, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Sorry. All right, chat. Peace.